following is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
No, it's the best you've ever sounded. Hold on, we gotta plug these in.
We're on.
All right, take two.
Well, time out.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you what. We almost need a director here on boards.
We're having a meeting.
Okay.
You know what? Things are getting madder. Here comes our
Here
man.
he comes.
He's got the big end for I'm a Nerd.
Are we on? Are we on air? Hey, welcome to the Cheap Seats, WLCN 96.3 FM. We are live at Joe Country Financial and forgot to plug some stuff in this morning.
We got Jim doing
Jim was like, hold on, these are important chords.
those
And
chords
Jake
all mean
has nothing. Try that other one.
Stay with us, though. It's going to be a great show.
Yeah.
You know, when it starts
gonna be
off
good.
like this, it's going to be a great show. It's all downhill from here.
Well, there's Jake.
It's like Scott Kirby at a cross-country meet.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about this all the time, getting maybe some more help here.
Oh, there we go.
Somebody that can run the cord guy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Is that what we'll call him?
got a hot mic. Yeah.
Nah, Jim. I mean,
Hey, Jim, nice job.
good job,
Nice
Jim.
job, Jimmy. Seamless show as always.
So, welcome to the Cheap Seats.
We're making it happen. How long have we been here? An hour?
Next level.
Sitting around getting ready.
We're saying we have nothing, Jim. Oh, well.
This is some next level stuff
okay.
here, fellas.
It is. Next level.
Well, anyway, we are at the home of Joe Country Financial, where if you get up here before 11 o'clock today,
Oh,
Joe,
there's a
11.
treat.
Yeah, what happened?
Joe will make you a
Hold
healthy
on.
shake.
A healthy
Yeah,
shake.
healthy shake. That's right. Healthy shakes for everyone.
Actually, he'll just shake. Joe just
Shake and bake.
Yeah.
And we got any pizzas to give away today? What we got? We got any prizes, Jim?
What we got, Jim? Ooh, some good prizes, yeah.
Let's see what else we have. We got the pizza.
Ooh,
Yep.
Pizza.
well.
Yeah, if you'd like to win something, give us a call if the phone lines are working because we want to know what two things you won't see at the Super Bowl this weekend.
Yeah.
What two things?
Two things won't
We've
you
got
see?
3 things that we're talking about, and if you get 2 of the 3, you can win. And yeah, it's a wide open questions and a lot of answers.
Yeah. So phone lines are open. Give him that number, Joe.
Give him it. Yep.
I don't know the number.
217-871 4930.
Did it change?
4930.
That's why I never get
It did change.
say I never get
Before it wasn't that, huh? Yeah. See, I still know the. I don't even know the old
Password
one.
is blue.
Yeah. So Super Bowl weekend. You guys gonna watch?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who's
You're
not
gonna
watching
watch?
Super Bowl?
Maybe.
You're gonna watch the halftime show. Who is that?
I'm gonna be at a place
Rihanna,
where
isn't
there's a
it?
game going.
Rihanna performing.
Is
at
it
halftime?
Rihanna? I don't even know.
Well, I'll watch that.
Yeah. What happened to the good old days when Kiss played and Tom Petty
And
some of those?
Well, I think they became extinct.
yeah,
Hell, they're about gone. No, Kiss is still touring.
one of
Well,
them is.
Part of it, I guess, is still
Yeah.
there. I mean, would you want one piece of Kiss still touring for you? Would you want them out on stage at the Super Bowl?
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, the kids.
Well, you would, but the kids these days
The
would
kids
be
these
like,
days are gonna
why
be
are
like,
these old men all painted up?
What in the world are they doing?
Yeah.
Why has he got a
Hey,
walker?
back in their day, they were the greatest rock band ever.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Nobody knew their
And
identity.
That's when they should have been on the Super
They
Bowl.
were, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
there you
right.
go. There's one.
One answer, but
Oh,
that's not
Jim,
part of what we're
Jim,
looking
you are
for.
not winning the prize.
Jim, you cannot win. You work for the station, so
Sorry.
What do you?
nice try. And it hasn't been 30 days.
Neil Lomax will not be at the Super Bowl.
That's correct. That's one of our
He
answers.
might.
It's on a small list.
It's in Arizona.
Yeah, you never know. Lomax could be there.
Yeah.
That's an unfair question.
Oh, okay.
He might-
Well,
I
he
haven't
might
talked to
be.
him about it.
You're right. He might be there. Yeah.
He might be there.
Yeah. You know, Jake.
Jake Plummer will be.
Oh, he will be there.
Oh, he's passing out mushroom bars. I know that. He's got a big
The
mushroom
shroom
stand.
bars.
Jake, the furniture guy, will not be
Furniture
there.
I
Jake
have
will not be
friends
there.
that will be there. They called and asked me if I wanted to come out.
And you didn't go?
I am not going. No.
You too busy.
I have absolutely no desire to go.
You know
watch
where
the Super Bowl.
Jake spent all of his money? Nebraska gear.
Yeah.
He's got a
No
different,
big red.
different jersey on every time we see him.
Well, how did you? What are you just? Oh, you online now? They ship you something monthly, like Bombas or something. They just.
I
ship
mean,
it to
they've
you?
got me. I'm on a list of people that they want to sample their gear and, give them some feedback. And
What's your feedback been?
so far I'm pretty positive on it. It's
Looks
good
good.
stuff. Yeah, this one's.
I mean,
this has
it's got some
the
camo on it.
it does,
Kind of incognito.
every piece of gear they have usually matching pieces that are also military related, and they donate back to the military. It's a pretty good deal.
Like, so you have matching
So they say.
shorts or sweats for that?
I've got it all.
That looked good on you. Why don't you put the whole outfit on?
Got the whole outfit.
Pop out real quick and
Yeah,
come on
go
back
get
in
it.
with that.
Come on.
I'll run home.
We'll wait for you.
You should keep that stuff in the truck.
Yeah. Well, Coach Neil Alexander will be on with us. Is he? He's on his way.
Allegedly.
He's always late.
Overslept. Game canceled last night, so he
COVID?
overslept today. No, something about network issue. Like they got hacked or something. I don't know.
Oh boy.
So
Their school or our school?
there's.
Oh, well, that's better.
Yeah. That's better news.
That's
But,
better
Yeah, we'll.
We'll have to talk to Neil about that.
He doesn't know anything about
gonna say.
cyber attacks.
Neil, how are you holding up in the cyber world here?
How did that happen?
Is Lincoln
He could
Railroad
probably go
basketball
through that for
protected?
us. We better hope it's protected.
The Raiders, that just gives them another night of practice to prepare for Olympia today.
Yeah.
We got Olympia coming to town tonight, and
They've
just
got
up
some
in-
size or physical.
Yeah.
It'll be a good game.
Is Olympia pretty good this year? Don't know.
the football coach going to be there?
Well, Coach Al's going to tell us about it. I have a feeling.
Lions?
He'll probably be there.
Think
Yeah.
so?
Probably so.
You going?
Chaperoning.
Aren't you sponsoring something?
Yeah, it's whiteout tonight.
Then you're not going to be there? Well, there's
Is
Coach
you-
Al. Just we're going to have to get him another chair.
Come on in, Coach.
You guys can slide over and I'll slide out. Tell you the
No, you're staying right there.
truth. Well, now we got him coming on. Look at him. Up early. We're probably just a little late getting in from his workout.
All right.
We're going to let him
Now
tell us
the
about
show
it.
can start. Joining us now, Coach Neil Alexander. Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
You oversleep today?
No, getting ready for a tournament.
Oh, well, all right. We'll let you off the hook. I didn't know if you were at the school making sure all your spyware and all your internet was
Malware.
protected. So we're
Yeah, I
good
don't
there. Game last night canceled at Effingham because they had some kind of network issue, some cyber attack. And we were talking before you got here. A good AD would say, "Get your guys' butt on the bus and get down here
That's
to
what we
Roy
wondered
S.
about.
Anderson."
Yeah.
We don't have any cyber attacks.
Well, that tells you
knock
how
on
they
wood.
like to make that trip to Lincoln.
So, all jokes aside, that game's is it going to be made up or?
I little doubt it. We
mean-
play Tuesday, Thursday, so we wouldn't want to. Well, no doubt we don't want to play Wednesday.
Right.
Just 3 days in a row, and then to get something put together.
Either way, you're going to have to play.
For Monday. It would have been Friday, but they have to play a play-in game on Saturday for the IHSA Regional. So that's the reason that people are playing that last game on Thursday nights is possibility of having to play Saturday in the regional.
Okay. So, I mean, it's not a game that's going to change anything in the standings. It would just give you another W towards 1,000. So,
Yeah.
I mean, let's get it in.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look like this one's going to be unless something really happens to Mount Zion. They've got a 2-game lead and 2 games to go. So,
Well, I know I walked in this morning and Lloyd was all chirpy and cheerful that he didn't have to drive 3 hours last night, but it would have been nice to play. I know the kids were ready. I'm sure you had a practice, just another practice to get you ready for today's game. Probably didn't game plan this week for Olympia. You're probably focusing on Effingham, and now it give you a day to prepare.
That's right. They didn't call us till I didn't know till about 6 o'clock after we finished practice on Thursday that we weren't going to play Friday. So. It is what it is.
Yeah, and it's just you'll never get to play at Effingham again.
Well,
Quit smiling. Well, a funny story. I think your brother and sister-in-law made the trip to Effingham to watch the game, and they were in an empty parking lot and wanted to know where everybody was at.
Yeah, they did call, and I text a couple people down there that I knew would be going, and I didn't think they would go because I thought their grandson would be playing for Nokomis, and I guess Nokomis didn't play last night. I guess I should have looked at their schedule.
They'll get you back.
I'm sure they will.
So anyway, no game last night. It's been a pretty busy week, though. Who did we play? I can't even remember when our last game was.
Mount Zion.
Mount Zion, yeah, that was Tuesday night. Let's talk a little bit about that. Raylor's first half played well, kept it close. Second half, we had some taking care of the ball issues and a lot of questionable calls officiating. It really kind of turned the game around. I know people don't like to pinpoint officiating, but there were some bad calls that could go either way, and it was a pretty good point swing right there. But you knew Mount Zion's a great team going in, and it just we just couldn't hold with them there towards the end.
But after reviewing the film, we missed some layups.
Yeah.
You got to make layups, and we didn't finish there at the end of the third quarter, and that was a big swing. It was a 2-point game. Missed a shot. They go down and score. Get the ball at the quarter and score again. So that was a big swing. And people want to know, you work for the last shot. That's the reason why, don't give them a shot. Mm-hmm. At least go down 2 points. Instead, it went from 2 to 6, just like that. And you start chasing them, and then, you let them get a little emotional, and they got very physical, and we just didn't really handle it very well.
Yeah, they kind of pulled away there and just kind of dug ourselves a hole and couldn't get out. But you said you were pleased with their effort. They played hard.
Well, we play hard, but we've got to do some things to finish. Do little things. You got to make layups, and we were 3 of 10 from the free throw line. A couple of 1-on-1s in there. Mm-hmm. It changes the whole complexity of the game. You got to make free throws, and you have to make your layups.
Joe, what did you think about the game?
I didn't see the game, but you're absolutely right. That 3 of 10 from the free throw line, that's not typical of a Lincoln team.
No, it's not. And you got to make your free throws. And we've even started. If you watch, we might make 1, but won't get 2. We have a hard time making 2 in a row at the free throw line, and really we got good shooters, especially with no pressure on you, and we're standing there. We're wide open. We should be able to make them.
Yeah, the free throw thing, that's going to hurt you. How about the rebounding? Done a good job rebounding?
We're doing okay. We have our spells. We have our moments where we're real aggressive, and then we kind of lay back. And, it's 32 minutes of constant pressure on, and, that's one of the things we've got to work towards, is being more intense for the 32 minutes.
Well, I'm sure you're still getting together and shooting those free throws, right? In the mornings?
Well, we're trying. Yeah, we have been. So I think the next step is let's try not shooting them and see what happens.
And when that first one doesn't go down, it's like in those pressure situations, and it's like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Tough to get that second one to go.
Well, let's focus on tonight's game, Coach. We've got Olympia coming to town just right down the road there. Jake was telling me that they're big, they're physical, probably some football kids on that team, and what can you tell us about Olympia?
Well, they're going to play hard, and they've got a little point guard that can shoot it. They've got a couple kids that can shoot it. They're very physical inside, so that's good for us. We needed, and just like last night, we needed to play last night because Effingham is one of the most physical teams that we play. And between physical and being quick, those are the two items that you really have to prepare for. And we sometimes, when you're working against the sophomores, there's no doubt those sophomores aren't as strong as those varsity teams. So our sophomores do a great job, but they're just limited on what they can do because of their maturity level. And we needed those games. So tonight will be a good challenge for us. So we're looking forward to it.
Only 3 games left in the regular season, man, and we're here. Regionals came out. We'll talk about that in a minute. But we got Olympia in town, and our last 3 games are at home, so that's a good thing. You got Olympia, and then we followed up with Decatur MacArthur on Tuesday, who we know they're really good, and then wrap up the regular season with Mahomet on Thursday. So, these last 3 games, they're no cakewalk, and that's going to hopefully prepare you for some tough games in the regional.
Well, there's no doubt, and the draw that we got was, we could have got better for a number 1 seed. I think Danville's a very good basketball team, and they have to play Rantoul, so we get the winner of Danville-Rantoul. And realistically, Danville's better than their 8 wins that they have.
And they don't play in the holiday tournament anymore, do they?
They play on our Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, yeah. Okay.
And then they play in the Big 12, which is very solid from top to bottom. And then, their other tournament, they go to Pontiac. So their schedule is brutal.
So is that the regional? Is MacArthur the favorite? Do we have to go to the MacArthur regional?
We would not go to the MacArthur. They're in the other subsectional. Sacred Heart Griffin was 1, MacArthur was 2, Mount
right.
Zion was 3.
You had all 3 of them in there.
So in ours, we were 1, Morton 2, and Normal West was 3, and Mahomet was 4. So we're looking at possible play Mahomet on Thursday, turn around a week from Friday, and play him again for the 4th time. So.
Well, how about the MacArthur team? That'll be a great test, won't it?
It'll be yes. We saw them play last night, and the quickness is unreal, and they've got a big 6'7" kid inside that just dominates. So they're the real deal. They're pretty good.
So you got the regional. You got the better of heading over there, right?
Going north, yes,
Yeah.
we did get the better end of that deal. So, and I think about every 2 or 3 years the IHSA splits it north and south, and then east and west. And I think we're in the east and west right now, where we're north and south, because we're on the north. And I look for them to split it again. So who knows where we'll go after that? They kind of rotate it around every 2 or 3 years, so the regionals aren't the same.
That's probably a good thing. Yeah. Roll it around a little bit. Yeah, but I've heard about the who beat SHG. Didn't MacArthur and SHG play also?
They just played last Tuesday, and Sacred Heart Griffin beat them
for the
2nd time.
But,
and then U-High beat Sacred Heart Griffin, but they were without their good player.
Sacred Heart Griffin, they have it all to make another run again, do you think?
Yeah, very much so.
Well, they got to go through Metamora, and that team's pretty good.
Well, Metamora is to the north, so.
Oh, well, I guess I'll meet up with them later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then Simeon's in that, and that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not too shabby. So, go ahead, Joe.
Tell us about the Lady Railers a little bit. And their
Can you believe that? 30-0.
30-0.
Go undefeated is a feat in itself. Winning 30 games and playing a long season like that and being prepared to play.
Battled through injuries.
Yeah. Yes, they have, and hopefully they're getting to be at full strength here, going down. They're done. Their regional opens Tuesday night, so.
Yeah, they had a rough one the other night against Mahomet. I mean,
Mahomet's a good team.
Yeah, they kept it close. The Lady Railers able to pull away towards the end, but yeah, Mahomet they move the ball well, and yeah, they're a good team. But I think the Lady Railers are just too quick for them. I mean, they had a lot of transition points and missed a lot of layups as well. But you know, they pulled away at the end, and yeah, that undefeated season, that's amazing.
Yeah, not too many teams get to experience that.
No,
so.
And let's hope they can keep it going, because now everybody's 0-0 and
very much so.
Yeah, so and they'll play the winner of, or they play Rantoul.
They would play Rantoul.
They play Rantoul on Tuesday. Okay, so and that's at Bloomington. High. Okay,
they'll play at Bloomington on Tuesday, and then the regional championship will be Friday.
Okay, so.
And as we keep your athletic director hat on, the wrestlers had a nice showing. What they send 7, 8?
Seven
sections.
I haven't heard what they did last night, but they wrestled last night down at Highland in the sectional. So Coach Dietrich took 7 kids, and a lot of young kids. So the future's really bright there for that program as well.
Phone lines are open if you guys know any information. What's that number, Joe?
I got it written down here. 871-4930.
Yeah, if anybody has any info on what the Railer wrestlers did last night, we'd appreciate it so we can update them. But yeah, overall, Lincoln Community High School athletics right now, I mean, it's an exciting season.
Right now, well, can you believe we're the end of the winter season?
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable.
It won't be long. You'll be on summer break.
Isn't that unreal? It just seems like we got off of summer break.
Well, that was Christmas break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You'll get a spring break and all the good stuff. But yeah, it does. It flies by, and there's probably some pretty excited kids. Not to jump too far ahead, but your softball and baseball kids are probably excited to get on a new field.
I think so.
And break that thing in.
We still got some work to do on it. They've got to get the padding up and bleachers set and get it kind of finalized. They've got some work on the dugouts to do yet, and but yeah, it'll be here before you know it. Yeah,
and rumor has it that WLCN might be doing a game or two of some baseball and softball. So.
It's rumor has it, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to get some wrestling updates while I lost track there. So.
I don't know if there's anything on the IHSA site. I don't know if they post anything.
Send in a text to give me an update from somebody that's there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and speak while I'm trying to do this.
I mean, we're
I lost
two things
it.
at once.
We got much to
and not say something wrong, that's for sure.
Well, Coach, season is winding down. Olympia in town tonight, and it's been a fun ride. Love to see it keep going, and
make a run.
Make a run.
Yeah.
And, obviously that's the goal every year, Joe. But
you got to feel like you are better than you were when you started the season.
Oh, no doubt.
So you're tournament ready.
Yeah, we're can't get it. We're ready for the tournament, and we've played very well in spots. I'd like to see it more towards 32 minutes, but again, every team has a law in game, so you try to make it as perfect as you can, and that's what you strive for.
Everybody's healthy.
Yes. So Saucy seems to be moving really, really well and having no pain, so that's a positive thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Could have used him. I know he played a little bit against Mount Zion, but, obviously having a little knee issue there, so it'd be really nice to have him back and, contributing like he was, because, I mean, he's solid. He'll come in, hit you a three-pointer to get you going, and tough defense, and so hopefully get him back to 100%. Well, Coach, we'll let you go. I mean, nothing else to really say.
No. Did you get anything on the wrestling?
No, he didn't answer me correctly.
Who's going to win
He said wrestling starts at 10, I'll let you know. And I said, that's not what I asked.
How they do
I want to know what went on last night. It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll get you something.
Who wins the Super Bowl?
Oh, boy, I think Philly will win.
Philly? All right, there you go.
Do you? What color will the Gatorade be?
Green.
Green. And I had this one ready to ask later, or in a bit, if it'll come up here. I thought this was a good novelty bet you could have. it'll come on here. Forget it. They want to know who. They want to know. The two Kelseys are playing. One's a center and one's a tight end.
Tight end.
And they want to know if the center will have more snaps than the tight end will have in yards, catching and running, and he's minus 11. Travis is minus 11 that he'll have more yards running and catching than his brother will in snaps. That's pretty funny.
Who you going with?
I got to think Travis lights it up for 200. There's no way he's snapping 200 times or 189.
I agree with you.
Yeah. It's hard to stop that big Kelsey boy, man.
Big boy.
So here's a little update. Jake Lawrence and Isaac Decker get wins to move on to the quarterfinals.
Good.
Everyone else moves to the Wrestlebacks and will wrestle today.
At 10.
Yep. You got Lawrence, Decker, and McConnell coming up. That was 14.
Well, all three of those kids are tough. That
Yeah.
Decker kid's tough, man.
Yeah, good football player, good wrestler, and so.
Well, that's good. Maybe let's get somebody over there to Champaign.
Yeah,
Go over and see Sam Knox.
That'd be
There you
fun.
go.
Yeah.
He'll be down on the court.
Wow, he's a big deal.
Or on the mat.
On the mat.
He's in charge of the wrestling,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
Well, we saw Sam. His boys made it to the football finals, so he's.
I saw him at the ISU game a few weeks ago. He's doing well, He's Sam Knox.
Yeah.
Sam he also does a lot of officiating, and he's really a good official.
Yeah.
He's really a good official.
Boy, now that's tough, isn't it? If he's in that IHSA position and he's making some bad calls on you, can you act the same?
You give him excellent.
He's not his boss anymore, so he
Do you say, hey, could you
can
please
yell
take
at
another
him.
look at that? Or,
Yeah.
are you
I'll
nice?
send you the tape.
Well, Coach, we'll let you get going. A big game tonight. It's an early game, 6:30.
5 and 6:30.
5 and 6:30. So don't get there at 7:30 because it'll be about over. So get out there, fill up Roy S. Anderson. Only 3 home games left. I know we got senior night coming up. Is that Thursday?
Thursday.
And then
8th grade night is Tuesday.
Okay. So
And MacArthur's Tuesday?
Yeah.
MacArthur Tuesday.
All right.
Wow. Yep, 3 home games left to wrap up the season, and it's off to regionals. So, Coach, let's get them going, get them rolling again, get back on that winning side of things, and make a run.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We come back. I don't even know what we're going to talk about now. I mean,
Well, we got Jake coming on, so it's going to be interesting.
yeah, Jake and
Nebraska fan.
his Nebraska. He walks in and everything it just pukes Nebraska. So, all right, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back after these messages.
We scored? Yeah, we scored going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
I'm gonna need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
This is former WAND sports director and humongous Lincoln Railer fan Gordon Voigt, and you're listening to Cheap Seats with Joe, Jake, Jim, Lloyd, and Shabadoo on 96.3 FM WLCN.
FM. Watch our live stream on YouTube.
They don't want to see that. I just
And why is there tape right here? Finish this phrase. Joe is a
there's a lot of words.
Boss, I believe.
A boss.
Boss. Yeah.
I can't see. I can't read what's under that.
That's
tape.
Permanent marker.
I lost my mic there for a while.
Coach Al have a green marker?
Yeah. Coach Al wrote that.
Yeah, he did.
That's permanent marker. He didn't use the
I'll bring
dry
that up at the next
erase.
school board meeting.
That's funny stuff there.
Yeah, let's erase some L.
Who put that tape over it?
You know, that's when you have somebody like RT hanging around.
RT.
And Garrett and some of those jokers, you know what I mean? Hop Kid and
that's
Brown Kid, and then you end up with something like that on your table. What do you think of that?
Well,
Sounds like
they're pretty
cross-country
honest
meet.
kids. You know, they usually what they say is
They
true.
speak their mind. I mean, it flows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Changing the subject out there, we'd like to remind everyone that the Legion's got a great breakfast going tomorrow. Support the baseball program and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Get out there. You know, that stuff that's a great breakfast, really.
You go?
About all you can eat.
That team's going to
I
be
hit it
solid.
a couple times a year. Might go tomorrow. Yeah, might.
So you're just not going to do your shake tomorrow?
Well, you know, the shakes are for the weekdays.
Oh, weekends are fair game.
Weekends. If you've done so well during the week, weekends are
It's
out.
like celebration.
Saturday, Sundays, whatever you want. And tomorrow's a Super Bowl. How many people are going to lose weight tomorrow? You know what I mean?
Just the dedicated.
Couple linemen, probably.
Yeah.
Who's wrestling? Those guys might lose some.
Yeah.
True. That's true. Whoever makes it out of that sectional. That could be right.
Still waiting on an well. We had a little update, but they should be wrestling here pretty quickly. So I think 10 o'clock. Is that what you
10
said?
o'clock they start.
10 o'clock. Where's that at?
I don't know. I think Manito, Illinois.
Where at?
Highland, I believe.
Highland.
That's right.
Highland. That's down there a little ways.
Just down from Manito.
So they're running into a tough Marion school. Marion's a good wrestling school. So don't ever hear about them in basketball much, do you? Marion High School.
Marion? No.
Pretty big school in Southern Illinois. Yeah. I think you'd hear more about them. Used to be tough.
But you don't?
No, you don't. Used to be a
Or
part of
Carbondale. You know
Big
what?
South
Those southern
Southern.
schools, I mean, I don't know.
That's that South 7, like Harrisburg, Carbondale, Marion, Benton down there. Benton had a big mess down there. Did you see that one?
I don't follow Benton. No?
No, you follow basketball.
I'm not that far down.
Well, they had Benton played somebody down there, and I guess all the craziness broke out. They ended the game and said it's a loss for both teams or something, and 5-6 kids ejected. Big mess.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good Friday night to me.
Yeah. I mean, why would they kick them out? Let's go. Game on.
Shut the lights off, turn the spotlights on. Let's go.
Yep.
Jake, you got any Super Bowl deals going on over there?
Absolutely.
For the Super Bowl fan that's a little overweight that would like to lay back in a recliner and watch the game, what do you got going on?
Well, we decided to skip the recliner. We're going straight to the bedroom. We got adjustable
this
beds.
is a family show.
Hey, we've got adjustable beds, so you can sit in bed, watch up. You can lean the head up, put the feet up, get in that zero gravity mode. You'll be doing all right.
It's a good idea.
Got massage on there. What else you need? You want some lights under the bed? Yeah, we can do that too.
Oh, yeah, like they put under cars.
That's exactly right.
Massage.
Makes it so you can get up, use the restroom, come back, and not stub your toe on something. It's kind of nice.
I think we ought to have a little prize giveaway thing where people get to spend the night at your store, sleep in different beds.
You know what? And back on the recliner trail,
Jake's done it many a time.
I kind of start this off, I guess. We're actually going to be setting up our
vignette.
It is kind of a vignette, but
Thank
it'll
you.
be our audio chairs, audio recliners. So we have surround sound recliners coming in. So we're setting up a little theater area.
Those sound expensive.
No, they're
Sure,
actually quite affordable.
Says
and if
who?
you want, you don't have to pay all at once, do you?
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, we have
You can make paint.
financing, 12
Is that what
months
it's called?
no interest, maybe even 2-3 years no interest.
So the speakers are up here, and like when you get in the chair.
They're all through the chair, actually. They've got a bass
Bass in
speaker
it,
them.
too?
Oh, my goodness.
Are they in there now?
They're supposed to be landing on our doorstep, I believe, Monday or Tuesday of this week. We've started making the preparations. We got the 86-inch TV set up and all that kind of stuff. We're Bluetooth and probably like some Top Gun through there or something. Something get you going while you're in there.
Top Gun.
And then here before long, we'll have the fully, I don't know what all you call it, but they're massage recliners where they massage your calves, your feet, your ankles, go all through your hips, your arms, your back, your shoulders, neck, all of it.
And you can play the music.
It has it all hooked up. I'm telling you what.
has it all.
It's like a hot tub with
but
no
let
water.
me say this.
Joe's intrigued.
If you
It's
want
a hot tub with no water.
that's exactly what it is. But if you want to ask the price, then don't come look at it.
Huh. So,
What if I have a charge card?
We accept.
Stop on out.
We take many forms of payment actually. So
and they'll take 3 different charge cards.
Which one of us clowns in here you think are going to say, "Oh, we don't care how much it is"?
you know what? They're. I know they put the what I would call the retail or MSRP price on their website, and it's healthy. But I figured bring them in, try them out. If nothing else, I'll use it.
Yeah, the newness will wear down, and they'll go down in price.
We're having a show at Jake's here coming up.
Yep.
From up top, and we'll lay back in those chairs.
Just lay back. I tell you, the one that like basically picks you up and puts you in a, I don't know, like
fetal position,
like a zero gravity flying through the air position.
Can you eat donuts when you're laying in there like that?
I'm pretty sure no, you can't actually because your hands are stuck in.
You
these,
can, but it won't do anything because it's like a healthy chair.
Well, your hands, you stick them in these little areas and they grab your arms and then start massaging up your arm. I'm telling you,
that sounds
it's the
like
craziest thing you've ever seen.
Sounds like a lawsuit.
If the thing malfunctions, you're stuck.
I like it.
Can't get out.
I like it.
Well, you buy something from Jake's,
and then you buy insurance from Joe.
Well, we
don't have that insurance.
We also have the extended warranties package.
Yes. You guys got any big plans for a Super Bowl going somewhere? Where are you going? Come on, tell us about it.
To my probably my basement and watching the game.
All right.
And how nice would that be with a surround sound recliner?
Yes.
Or a massage.
Tammy would be fixing you up a big meal and stuff. And
oh yeah, bringing all the
running your beers down to you and
bringing
stuff.
all the hotness.
Yeah,
probably
just watching football.
Yeah,
waiting for that halftime show.
Come down and give you a massage while you're sitting there.
Yeah, I don't need no chair.
I need that.
I don't need no stinking chair.
Yep, that's why you got married.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Well, you know what?
Predictions? We
need to take another break.
Yeah.
Our sponsors really need to be sponsored.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, we do too. Absolutely. So let's take a commercial break. We come back. We'll talk Super Bowl. Fighting Illini are in action today.
And we'll take your phone calls. We'll continue taking your phone calls at 871-4930.
Yes.
And backwards, that's 0394-178. Call now.
That helped. I'm sure that
helped a lot.
871-4930. We won't try to go backwards. Stay with us.
Donating pet food can keep families together. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
If you're an ally of this community, speak out. There are more of us together than apart, and so they need you to stand with them.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. So if you want to talk to your kids, you got to get it trending. I was just trying to get your attention.
Could I just ask?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
This is Greg Murphy from the Phillies broadcast team, and you're listening to Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM WLCN.
Right when we talk about it.
Yeah,
Isn't that funny?
It's Walmart.
Oh, yeah, it's weird how it just pops up.
Yeah, they're listening.
Why are you holding the Brady jersey up? Didn't he die?
First time in years you won't see Tom Brady.
He's getting
Brady.
back with Giselle.
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
That's the rumor.
No?
Joe?
Yeah.
He called her to talk about his retirement
He
plan.
doesn't want to talk about
Joe was down
stuff.
there a week or two ago. And
Last weekend.
Last weekend, Joe was down there. Said he drove by Tom's house and
Yeah, he kind of ditched me. I think he had things going on with his wealthy friends. He didn't hang out with me, but yeah. I don't know that him and G are getting back together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's G.
She likes to call me. She likes me to call her G.
G.
What up, G?
What up, G? Just because you can't say a real name.
I couldn't spell it either, so we'll leave that alone.
Gazelle.
Oh, good. Nice.
Gazelle. Gazelle? I'm just kidding. Don't even. That was a joke.
Gazelle Manito.
Yeah. She lives in Manitou. Manito. Boy, this show is
That thing should be on.
Anyway, Super Bowl weekend. We got the Philadelphia Eagles, which Lloyd has all of his Philadelphia gear on. I don't know why. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh.
Who you got, Jake?
I'm going to pull for the Big Red, but boy, that Eagles team looks tough, man.
Why are you pulling for the Big Red?
Go Big Red.
So
I think that's my new team.
Any team that's red.
Chloe's going out to Nebraska. If you're in Nebraska, you're going to be going for the Big Red. You're going for the Chiefs. So I think I'm. Oh yeah.
The original Big Red.
Yeah, I think
I'm
I'm.
St. Louis Football Cardinals. So let's get back to that.
Let's not.
They went to Arizona to retire.
You're
and
so mean.
They've done that.
They've done a good job of retiring.
Look at us now. We can't even hire a head
They've
coach.
had a
We're
lot.
so confused. We can't even. And it all comes back to the Smurf. Nobody wants that guy to play quarterback.
They called Joe Ryan. Hey Joe, this is the Arizona Cardinals. We'd be interested in you taking over a head coaching position. Oh hell, you could have said you were from the Eagles.
Yeah.
Click.
I don't know who would take that job. You're not going to win, but that guy back there.
Lovie Smith.
He's tied to your hip.
He's not much of a winner.
He's looking for a job. I love Lovie Smith. I tell you what, he did the Bears a favor.
Let's talk about that. Bears.
What are you talking? Oh, well, yeah, no, he did, right?
No, the last game of the year.
That was him saying,
that was,
you guys are firing me? Here you go.
Yeah, here you go.
That's funny.
And Bears fans, are you excited right now? Because I get a new mock draft like every 3 hours sent to me.
I got a mock draft the other day that showed the Bears trading down to number 2, I believe, and then trading down to number 5 right after that.
Right.
Getting I think there was 12 picks involved in it, and the number 5 pick where they could still draft the one guy they want.
Yeah, the thing I saw was T. Higgins. That's what we talked about, and T. Higgins would be a big asset to the Bears.
It's fun right now because the Bears they are in the driver's seat with. I don't know that any other team has been in this position where you have obviously the first pick, but with the salary cap they have almost $90 million. Yeah, and then
they set themselves up well with the trades they made during the season for the cap.
Right, and I know a lot of Bears fans were up in arms. Why are you doing this? Why aren't you getting this guy? Well, they're trying to build a team here, and now they're in the position. Are they going to?
They've been trying to build a team since '85.
Well, but now they're in a position where if they don't screw it up, they can.
Well, I don't remember the last time the Bears had a good draft pick.
Yeah,
especially a first rounder. So trading it down and getting more picks is probably not the worst move.
No, well, look at Tom Brady, where he's drafted 6th round, and he was the GOAT.
Also the last
GOAT.
Is he the GOAT?
Of course, he's.
He was also the last
of all football.
He's the GOAT.
He's now has more retirements than Rodgers has Super Bowls.
That's true.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. How can you say he's not the GOAT? That's pretty funny, isn't it?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, everybody makes fun of him. Guy's the king.
We're not making fun of him. You're just.
Didn't he just sign a $300 million Fox deal or something like that?
Oh, he will, I'm sure.
I think he did.
That's where he's going.
Oh, that's where they're saying
2024.
$300 million deal. His entire career, he didn't make $300 million, and now he's going to get that.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
He used to give up money to have better teams. A lot of guys won't do that.
Maybe he'd give up money to get back with his wife.
Probably gave up some money to get rid of him.
I think she had more money than he did.
Yeah, she was.
I think she did. I think she was doing okay.
What time is it? Jeez,
I'll talk to G about that.
Talk to her. Call her up right now.
Call her up.
Get her on speakerphone.
What up, G?
I'm gonna get Plummer on here sometime. We're gonna talk about mushroom bars. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get
Mushroom Boy.
He can come in the back door. We'll let him in.
Joe's used to that. What's your predictions for a Super Bowl? Who you
predictions?
got?
I got the Eagles 35-27.
Wow, you're getting up there. Good.
Wow. It's going to be a scoring.
I think it's going to be more than a touchdown. I think it'll be like a 3-point game towards the end, and then there'll be some kind of mistake, and all of a sudden they're up 10.
That's pretty broad.
Yeah. I've been going over this for a little while. We're placing a few bets. I was just in Vegas.
Oh, yeah. You were just in Vegas.
Yeah,
I've had a lot going on in the last couple of weeks, my friend.
Yeah, you have.
I think the maturity level is on the KC side, but I think the Eagles. Yeah. There's a lot going on, with the head coach. I was trying to think where it all starts. It all starts because the head coach of the Chiefs used to be the head coach of the Eagles, and then when he took over the Chiefs, he fired the head coach of the Eagles,
who is
and now.
Yep,
those two are going to go to battle. That's why I couldn't think of his name. Eagles coach.
Still can't.
But no, you got it.
No,
throw it out there. But anyway, that's kind of
who.
Dick Vermeil.
Dick Vermeil coached the Rams, baby.
Mike Martz.
Buddy Ryan. Martz, there you go. A lot of names out there we can say except for the one we need.
Yeah.
But that's kind of interesting because he's got a chip on his shoulder and go, I'll show you. You fired me. I'll beat you in the Super Bowl. That's kind of fun.
Well, it could be fun.
I think
or they could play against him. We'll see how it goes.
Just because he says it.
Who do you have winning the toss?
Oh, Eagles. Eagles.
Really? I have the Chiefs win the toss.
If you win the toss, do you defer or do you go right
I
down?
defer. I want that ball second half.
I'm deferring. Yeah.
Just wondering.
Especially indoors.
You might want to go there and prove a point. We're going to go right down this field. We're going to score.
Or it could bite you in the butt. Or you don't.
Yeah, you have to defer, I would think. You think the Gatorade's blue? Is that what you're saying?
Orange.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it does? Oh, then
I'm telling you, there was a line for everything in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Literally everything.
How long is the national anthem going to last?
The moment the game was over, they started throwing tickets.
Well, let me go. I got to
And that sportsbook
I got to
was
watch some video
unbelievable.
and see what each team drank during this season, and then I'll let you know.
I tell you, that sportsbook we were at in the old downtown, whatever Fremont Street. Can't think of the name of the place, but that place was unbelievable. I mean, it was stadium seating where you have enough room to have a table there, and you can eat right there. They serve you. They have waitresses coming to every table, and the screen had to be 250 feet wide.
Is they charge you for those seats, or if you sit down there, you just order stuff? You had to pay to sit there.
You had to get in there, which was difficult. So they didn't cost anything during the games as long as you were buying stuff. So
the Mirage, you got to pay $100 a seat.
No kidding.
Yeah,
we didn't go to the Mirage.
It gets you.
But
free beer.
what's it get you?
Actually, free beer.
I mean, that pays for itself. Free beer.
There it does.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
there was quite a few $9 and $12 beers playing. So
yeah,
nothing wrong with that. It was a good time.
Nothing wrong with that.
Joe, if I had your money, I'd throw mine away.
You give me your money, because I'll trade you straight up.
Straight up.
That's a good deal.
That's a great deal. We done yet?
Yes.
I think we've moved right through the agenda.
Yeah.
You notice the agenda looks like I believe it says mellow cream and donuts on it. That's all I see on there.
And Joe Izze and Razel.
Razel, and we got some Garrett Holes.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Garrett signed it. And who else?
Autographed it.
Yep. Illini in action today. We've got Rutgers in town fighting Illini. Hopefully they can get back to winning because it's coming down to March Madness. It's February, what's today, 11th?
You see some positive points coming off of them right now. There's a lot of negatives right now, I'll say that.
Yeah. I mean, they're kind of up and down, inconsistent, but, they still got a few weeks to figure it out, and you want to play your best basketball towards the end of the season, and that's what it all comes down to.
Not trying to ruffle any feathers, but you think, is that coaching?
No, I think it's just it's I mean, it could be. I don't know. What do I know? But it's just
I don't know. That's for sure.
Yeah, you got freshmen out there, and you got two new guys that you bring in. It's just I think it's a gelling thing.
Are they getting healthy? Because they had a couple guys off there.
Yeah, I think Luke Goody, he's back. He hasn't played yet, but we might see him today.
Well, that's what I was wondering when he was going to play.
Yeah,
I mean,
so I feel
like he could be a big part of that puzzle, but he's got to get some game time.
Yeah, look at the Big Ten. It's just so tough. I mean, anybody can beat anybody on any given night, and Rutgers is good, and it's going to be a tough one. But I don't know. That's why you play the games.
I'm right with you. Good day.
Joe's already checked out, and that's not your saying.
And it's at his office.
Yeah,
he's telling us to leave.
Get out.
Yeah.
What do you got to do?
Donut.
There's the alarm.
There's the alarm.
Oh, Jake set an alarm.
Yeah, set an alarm to wake up during the show.
I had something going on. I want to make sure I'm still awake.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, thanks for showing up. That is going to do it for us today.
The listeners are very thankful.
Yes. Game tonight at home. Railers taking on the Spartans from Olympia. 5 o'clock JV start, followed by the varsity 6:30. You're going to have pregame show around 6 o'clock. So tune in to myself and Mr. Komnick as Lloyd runs the camera and takes care of social media.
He does something.
Yeah. Joe, thanks for having us today. It's been a while.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. So that's going to do it for us today in the Cheap Seats. We'll see you next week.
Good day.
preceding program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.